What's up everyone, it's Tiffany, and today I wanted to update everyone about the video that I put up a little over a month ago. So it was called Getting Our Shit Together, and I talked a little bit about just not doing so well. I suffer from depression, anxiety, like a lot of other people do, and just having a really hard time with it. And I was pretty convinced that it was something to do with the amount of caffeine that I was consuming. So what I decided to do was cut back drastically on how much coffee and just caffeine that I was drinking in a day. And I am so happy to report that a lot of things have changed over the last month since I put that up there. So I just wanted to kind of like share a little update on everything that I had went through, just so that in case if someone else was going through the same thing, then maybe that might help them out a little bit. So it definitely was a case of there was a too much intake of caffeine. So as much as everyone said to not go to cold turkey, I did not cut everything out. I'm still drinking like 1 to 1.5 cups in the morning, and then that's pretty much it. And I had a really bad headache, I have to say, for quite a while, and I tried to fight through it as much as I could without taking any like pain reliever. But there was a few times where it was pretty intense that I had to take some like Aleve or some ibuprofen. And once I got through that to kind of cut back on it, everything seemed to kind of settle down. And then I noticed that I started sleeping so much better. So it was really messing up like my sleeping pattern. So I was sleeping a lot during the day, and then I would be up all night. And I think all of that just kind of played together, and it was really messing with me. And I felt like I take daily medicine for my depression, and I feel like that was just not cutting it. So that was definitely a part of it. I was also waiting to go for a doctor's appointment for like a checkup to kind of like update medications and things like that. And there was definitely like the caffeine part of it was really big, but then also I needed to change something with my medicine. So I've since done that. It's been I think a week today since I had updated the medicine with my doctor, and that kind of made me feel, or still is making me feel, like I'm a little slowed down, if that makes sense. I've had like these symptoms before with taking medication because it takes some time to get into your system, but I feel like it takes me a little bit longer to process things, just like over the last week. And then I felt like I watched my last 2 videos back, and I felt like I was talking a lot slower too. So I don't know if you guys noticed that, but that was just like something I noticed. So I think it's definitely taking or going to take some time to really get into my system. But once I got the sleep under control and just kind of like stopped sleeping during the day and then sleeping at night, I feel so much better. My overall just like general feeling about the day feels so much better, where I'm more wanting to like get out and do things now, or I have more energy than I've had in a long time. So I'm thinking that if you're going through something similar and you too are consuming a lot of caffeine, whether that's like energy drinks, soda, whatever that may be, like black tea, things like that, try to cut back, because it does make a huge difference. And I'm so glad that I did that, because I had a feeling that's what it was, but I wanted to really find out myself and just see if I could cut back. And I'm so glad that I did, and I'll never look back to, you know, cutting that coffee back, because it's just too much. You don't need that much. And I've had more energy because of the sleeping, so I don't even need it. So I'm really happy with that. And then since then, I've also found out I was getting my blood pressure monitored for quite some time, and I officially had to start taking blood pressure medicine 2 weeks ago. So I've been taking that too in the mix to try to get used to that. And it's okay. So just a couple things have happened. So like for getting everything together, I have another update that I'm going to be sharing probably in the near future of things that I'm kind of working on. So I want this to be like a regular check-in thing, just because I know that there's some subscribers that have had similar things going on. So, you know, I just feel like it's good to talk about it. And when I made that video, I felt so much better after I put that out there, because I felt like I was hiding like for a really long time, just keeping everything a big secret. So for me, just getting that off my chest and like saying it, whether whoever watched it or not, it felt so good to just get it out and just put it out there. So I think that was very helpful as well. So that is it for today. Just wanted to kind of update everything. Upcoming videos, I'll be doing my beauty empties on Friday, and then hopefully on Sunday I'll be getting up my cook with me video. And if you haven't checked that out yet, that was really fun to do. I've only done one so far, and it's to like blues type of music, because I wanted to do different genres of music for them. And I had a lot of fun doing that, so I'll link that above if you want to take a look, but I'll be putting another one up on Sunday. So I hope you guys are having a great week, and I will see you really soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.